Alphabet reporting EPS here of $10.12. The street was at $12.42. Revenue, though, $40.5 billion. Analysts had modeled $40.3 billion. Just looking quickly through the segments here, well, Google Properties revenue about $28.6 billion. Google Ad revenues $33.9 billion. Google Other revenues, remember that would include the cloud, $6.4 billion. Other Bets revenues $155 million. Other Bets operating loss around $941 million. Total TAC in the quarter, $7.5 billion, about 22% of Google Ad revenues. Paid clicks look like it jumped year over year, 18%. Cost per click down about 2%. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Josh, thanks so much for that. Mike, looks like a slight miss in the properties revenues. But clearly the bigger miss is on the EPS line, and that's probably what's moving the shares.
No, without a doubt. I mean, that EPS estimate had come up over the course of the quarter, too. So I do think maybe in that respect, people were leaning in the direction of it was in the bag. But, yeah, you have to look below the surface always, though.
But if you look at and adjust for the Uber mark-to-market, that's probably a $1 to $1.5 billion hit. So the headline earnings number is going to look worse. If you adjust for it, it actually looks a lot better. What I want to know is about the margins, because that was the other thing. I think sites are fine, but the margins are a big deal. But I think that headline is I think it's a little misleading.
And cloud, I think Josh was saying the segment that includes cloud, $6.4 billion. Last quarter was at 6.18.
Yeah.
So that's the number we're in.
With all the reason they have to do acquisitions in cloud, because they are falling behind for sure, right? I mean, Microsoft is at Amazon's at $35 billion, Microsoft's at $20 billion, and Google Alphabet is at $8 billion. They have to do something, and they have the cash to do it.
They do.
So that's the frustrating part.
But Fitbit, they definitely have the cash to buy as well. Sylvia, what's your take on this?
So I think we were looking for a 4% growth in EPS, and we didn't see that, so that's a little disappointing. But I think we have to see what comes out now. You know, will there be any sort of repurchase? Google is very cash heavy right now. They could announce a big repurchase, which would be interesting. CapEx could be going up to capture some more cloud business. And I think we're hoping to see that Google would take more of Amazon and Microsoft's business, you know, with the defense announcement this morning, they sort of didn't get that. So I think, you know, remains to be seen. But they've had awesome growth in cloud. They've had awesome growth with YouTube, with ads. Although it's not as high as expected, it is going up. So remains to be seen how it is for the rest of the year.